Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time. So hi, my name is Revti Bava, and well, I would call myself a YouTuber, but it's been almost a whole year since I uploaded since I stopped uploading any videos. And I know you guys, if you watched my previous videos and you're like a subscriber, then you know I used to post regularly, but this whole year I didn't. But we'll talk about that in the later part of the video. But anyways, in this new year, I'm gonna try to be regular on my uploads, and I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, then thank you so much for coming to watch this video again. Thank you so much, it means the world to me. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get right away into the video. So I don't know how many of you know, and I don't know, I'm sure you know, or maybe not. Let's just start from the very beginning. So in the last January, I moved to the US to pursue my master's in public health, and that is exactly what I've been doing in this past whole 1 year. In the next month, on January 8th, it's gonna be one whole complete year exactly to have been here in the US. So yeah, so let me give you a little bit story time, and it's quite interesting story. But yeah, so in the beginning, like when I came here on January 8th, so when I was in the flight, and in the flight I only could see white people, only and only. I literally didn't see even one, any Indian or any Asian or any other race but white, So I started crying in the flight. While leaving for the US, like while I was saying bye to my family, or at the airport, I didn't cry at all. But as soon as I sat in the flight and only saw white people, it just hit me at that moment. That was the first time I started crying. And I started crying, and I'm like, I'm never going to get to see any more Indian people, and I'm never going to get to see my people. I'm never going to get to see my family. And like, it just hit me hard, and I cried, and I was really sick. I was really sick while I was like coughing, and I was sitting in between two people on the flight. It was so uncomfortable. Oh my god. So I was crying, I was sneezing, I was coughing, and it was very, very, very bad. And then after 3 flights later, I reached my temporary accommodation. So after being there, I was a replacement for somebody else who was sharing the lease with the other roommate. So this was a 1 BHK apartment, and it was between 2 people, the lease. So it's too much of details, but you'll come to know why I'm telling what I'm telling, and it's all related. So yeah, just stick along. So these 2 people were there, and then I was being the replacement of one, and then the other one, she never stayed at the apartment, like she was barely there. And then I just realized in that moment, I'm gonna be alone living in a 1 BHK apartment all by myself. And it just hit me, I'm new to the country, I don't have any friends, I'm not gonna get to, I'm gonna have to cook for me. Like, I thought if there are the roommates, I'll be able to cook like together, and we'll cook, one will do dishes. So yeah, and there was one more girl living with me, but she was gonna leave. So I knew I was gonna be alone, all alone, and I am someone who can't sleep alone in the night at all. Even till date, I cannot. So I need someone's presence in the house. I cannot sleep alone. So I got a panic attack now after all of this, and I was like, I cannot do this. And assignments started in the first week. Like, as soon as I landed, there was one assignment due on that week itself. So the study pattern was different. So I started doing my assignment, and it was just the second day, and so I just got a panic attack. I'm like, this I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna waste all my mother's money, I can do it, all of these thoughts. And I got a panic attack, and I started crying, and then I told my mother I want to come back. I want to quit. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be alone, because it hit me that I'm not going to see my mother. Like, I can't see her. I can't feel her presence, and she's not going to be moving around here next to me. So this all hit me really hard, and I was like so scared, so petrified. So I was like, I don't want to live here. I think this is not worth it. Like, staying here away from my family is not worth it at all. Because what's the point if I'm going to be away from my family? What's the whole point of becoming, you know, successful and all of that? That's just materialistic and doesn't matter. So I was just like, I'm gonna go back. So I told my mother. My mother is very supportive. Like, I'm really lucky. She said, okay, if you don't want to stay, come back. So she started talking to the agent who was gonna book the flight, and he was like, don't do this. This is a big opportunity. You've gotten a big opportunity. Don't do it. But my mother was like, if she wants to come, let her come. So my mother is really a very nice, like, not nice is not, she's the best mother, let's put it that way. So my mother, in my madness, she's always a yes. No matter what I choose, yes. So she's like, okay, if you don't want to stay, come back. And I'm really, then my friends were also my best friends. They were like, see, it's a big opportunity, but if you want to come. If you come back, nobody's going to say anything, and it's not going to be a big deal. Or like, how can you do this, you know, like, how can you come back from the, nobody's going to do that. You just come back. If you don't want to stay, just come back. So because of all this, and then like 2 days I still was, crying continuously. I was crying because, it's a big thing moving all together to another country and not being able to see your family. So yeah, I was crying. Then there was this guy, when I was in India, reached to me through Facebook. He's a friend now, so I met him, and then he told me what all he has achieved. Okay, so he has a house now, he owns a house, and he completed his masters, and he has everything. I'm not gonna say what. So that just inspired me to. I was ready to leave the next day to go back to India. Like, my friends were like, at least travel across US and then go back to India. But I just felt like I was a prisoner in the US. For some reason, I was feeling I cannot meet my family, I cannot meet my parents, I cannot meet anybody. I don't want to be in America. I want to, like, as fast as I can, I want to go back to my family. I don't even want to explore. At that point, I didn't give a damn about US. I don't want to explore. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to go back to India. And everybody was trying to hear, all the people who I know here, like a couple of 2-3, they were like, are you crazy? Don't go back. You're going to regret this. You're going to regret this. This is such a big... All the people here that I came to know, like, as soon as I landed, like, the temporary people, all, like, in whose apartment I was in, they're like, don't go. So, yeah. So this all happened in the span of 2 days, okay, as soon as I landed. Then I met this friend also, the same, like, in 2 days, and then he told me everything, and that just opened my mind, and I was like, I'm not going back. If I go back, I'm going to be depressed because I kicked away the biggest opportunity, and if I go back, I'm not going to be able to make as much money as I would be able to in America. And that's the whole point. I came here for the money, to make more money. So I was like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. So thank God that I changed my mind, because what happened after this was the best thing that could ever happen to me. So yeah, I decided to, stay, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get through this. It's fine. It's fine if I have to stay without my mother. Although it's the most hardest thing I've ever had to do, I'm gonna get through this. So yeah, I decided to stay, and then rest all is history. I'm still here, and I am so grateful for myself to have not gone back. Oh my God, guys, the amount of money I've made in the past 1 year is so much that I couldn't ever had made in India. So I made a lot of money, okay, here, and I'm paying my own fees, not full, but because my fees is like a lot. Let's just put it's 500 crore is my fees, so I cannot pay all of it. So I'm taking my mother's help, but I'm paying too, so that makes me really happy. And at the end, I'm gonna only pay back all the money that I'm taking from my mother. So I'm quite proud of myself for being able to do that. And yeah, I'm paying all my money, and yeah, I'm paying all my bills. I'm not taking any money from my mother, so I'm proud of myself for that. So I now know. And to be honest, if you come to America, it's not at all like it's not at all an easy journey. It is full of ups and downs. You be ready to be alone first and foremost, and you be ready to hustle, because I have worked so I don't have any personal time. I don't have any personal life. I don't have anything. So guys, I also met my boyfriend here in the US as soon as I came here. I met him at my work, and I am so lucky and I'm so grateful for myself to have, not gone back to India, because I wouldn't have found someone like him. He's perfect. So I can't wait to get married to him. So yeah, I found my life partner here. I am working, and yeah, I'm gonna graduate soon. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy. Yeah, so the last year I didn't do anything on YouTube or on Instagram, because it's just I'm growing as a person, which I've been growing since the past year. So this year was more of growth, because it was a life-changing thing that happened moving here. So I'm still processing. It's been a year, still processing the fact, and still adjusting my time, and like I still don't have a fixed schedule for my work, yes, but for my personal life, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out all. So this whole year has been me. I don't know if I want to put out my personal life out there on YouTube, and I don't know now that I've moved here what content should I put on my YouTube. I am still figuring out this all, and first I was really overwhelmed after moving here, so I haven't posted anything because of that. And see, when you get married and come here, it's easy. You have a husband who's gonna help you and do everything for you, but when you come alone as an international student, it's not as easy as getting married and coming here. So I have to do dishes, I have to work, I have to do my assignments, everything all by myself. Yeah, thanks to my partner now, he helps me in everything, but in the beginning, it was very hard. So it's still hard. So I don't know how to manage my time for YouTube and Instagram. That's the gist of why I'm telling I'm so busy. It's just hard. And plus, who get married and come here, they're not working, they're just studying, and that's it. So it's easier for them. When you just have to study, it's very easy, because we did it back in India. It's very easy just to study, but here there's no maid. Back in India I had maid, and now I don't have maid. I have to do everything by myself. It consumes a lot of time and energy, and yeah, because of that I haven't been what is that, I've not been constant on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm gonna try to change that in this new year. But yeah, I'm so sorry for not being consistent on YouTube. Consistent was the word I was looking for, and I'm talking really that fast because my battery of my camera is about to die. So before it dies, I just want to finish this video, and also I don't want to make it a long video as well. So yeah, this year I have grown as a person a lot, and yeah, and I'm just grateful for everything. I'm grateful I get to live this life. This is a dream, quite literally a dream. I went to Florida, I didn't vlog. I actually went road tripping to 5-6 states now in this month. I again didn't vlog. I just don't feel that in me anymore. I want that to come back to me, and when I feel that, I'm gonna vlog and I am gonna try to become that. I was really passionate about YouTube, but it just doesn't feel anymore like it was before. So let's see. In the next year, I'm gonna try to be consistent, because I loved YouTube. I don't know how I feel about YouTube anymore. That's why I'm making this video. This is gonna be the last video of 2022, and also probably the 5th or 6th video of this year, because I didn't make any videos this year, and I just feel I've changed only I've just changed completely as a person when it comes to social media and all of that. So yeah, just be patient, and I hope you show me love if and when I try to get back at my regular consistency of posting. I hope you support me, and I hope you welcome me back like how you used to before. It will mean the world to me. So with that said, I'm just gonna end the video, and also a very, very, very happy new year to you guys. I wish you all the happiness in the world, and all the good health, prosperity, and happiness. And please take care of your mental health and physical health. It's the most important thing. Please guys, please. Yeah, so I'm back. So this is actually the next day, so you guys might be thinking change of clothes, and probably a little bit change of camera adjustment too. So that's because, as I was mentioning earlier, my battery died, and so yeah, I couldn't, end the video. So now I'm gonna end it right now. So as I was saying, please take care of your mental health, because it's of primary concern and it's really important in today's time. So take care of your mental health and make it a priority if it isn't, and especially with the new year coming. I mean, you should make resolutions throughout the year. I don't think it's, just supposed to be around the New Year's. You should, do it anytime and every time, and try to follow it as much as you can. I'm going to try to I'm gonna try to lose weight. Let's see. I mean, adjusting here has been a task. I'm still adjusting, especially to the food. And food is just, I can talk about food so much, but I don't want to make this video already longer. So I'm just gonna say, take care of yourself, and hopefully next year I'll be more active here on YouTube and I'll make more videos. Yes, hoping so. And I don't know, I might drop one more video, but I don't know. This is gonna be the last video of 2022. So with that said, happy new year to you and your loved ones, and yeah, wishing you a lot of good health mentally and physically, and wishing success for you guys, and I hope all your dreams come true, unless it's killing someone. Just kidding, by the way. But yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next year. Happy new year, and until then, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Mwah. Bye bye.